Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is inspired by something that's happened to a close friend, and I believe it is something that has been happening to lots of small YouTubers and content creators, and they might be going through without even realizing what exactly went on. So my friend's channel got demonetized, and for the longest time he thought it was because he changed his channel's name and handle. And guess what? That is not the real answer to the reason behind the demonetization of his channel. So as a good friend, as always, I decided to reach out to YouTube support myself, and what they told me actually shocked my friend, and I know that this will shock you too. So I would want you to stay with me in this video whilst I break down what actually transpired or actually happened between me and then the conversation I had with the YouTube team. So I'll be speaking about some of the things that can actually cause demonetization of your channel, and also I'll be talking about what actually caused the demonetization of my friend's channel and how I think he can go about to solve it. Maybe anybody or someone watching this video might also be going through the same thing and would want a solution to his or her problem. So here is what happened. My friend has been monetized for a while now, and his channel has been doing good. Now for some time now, he stopped being consistent. He stopped being uploading videos all the time. Yes, and when the demonetization happened, YouTube didn't send any official message into his email. He didn't get any notification. He just went into his YouTube studio and realized that he has lost everything he built for all this while. So that was one thing that actually triggered me to ask YouTube whether or not changing your channel's name or channel handle can actually render or lead the channel to demonetization. So since he has been thinking that that is actually the cause of his channel being demonetized, I actually knew that if that were to be the cause, then YouTube should have sent an email to him explaining why they demonetized his channel. And since YouTube didn't do that, it's so unusual. So within, I knew maybe it's because of something else. That could be if I clearly need to find out, and I had to reach out to the YouTube team myself, and then I get the answer. So yes, I got it, and I'd love to actually discuss it with you people so we can all be educated. So this was the clear response after I reached out to the YouTube team myself. Now my next video is actually going to be how to contact YouTube, how to have a live chat with YouTube and then discuss your issues with them. So subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications so that anytime I make that upload, you'll be the first person to be notified and you watch this video. So let's continue. So this was their response. You could see that I stated a problem clearly here. What happens when I change my channel's name and handle? Will I be demonetized? Yes. So that was the question. So moving on to their response, they actually asked me to provide my channel's ID, the link to my channel, and I did that. He asked me again that just to be sure we're on the same page, you were asking if changing a channel's name removes monetization, right? So I made it clear here that both the name and then the handle, just as you are seeing on the screen. So this is what they have to say. They said the channel may not be demonetized. That's what they said. They said the channel may not be demonetized. It wasn't clear enough, so I asked them may, which means that there's a possibility that it may get demonetized or not. And he came out very, very clear that no, the channel will not get demonetized by channel name or handle change. So you can all see it in a live chat here. You can all see it in a live chat so clearly here that they said the channel will not get demonetized if the channel's name or the channel's handle was changed. So I told him I'm asking this because my friend's channel got demonetized without any official notice after changing whatsoever. So he said no. He said no, it's not going to be demonetized. That was their response. But if not, it will be best for your friend to reach out to us differently so that we can see the actual cause of demonetization. So this comes to the solution to my friend's problem. So if my friend is able to reach out to the YouTube team himself, at the end of the day, they might get to know what actually happened to cause his channel to lose the monetization. So from there, they might know what to do, whether he would have to appeal or something. Understand? So my friend's channel has gone back to being demonetized, like being in a normal state where he's not making any money from the channel. So this is the channel on the screen. You can see that this channel has over, I think, 9,000. Yes, it has over 9,000 subscribers. It has over 9,000 subscribers, and he has gotten about 1 million views collectively. He got about 9 million views collectively, and you can see the watch hours from here. The watch hours is more than 4,000, and you can also see the number of subscribers he's having as 9.9 thousand, which is all more than what the monetization requirement. So if this are more than the monetization requirement, this should be enough to tell you that this channel was once monetized and then was making some money. But he actually, it's so sad that he got to lost his monetization. So just as YouTube said, if he is able to contact them, then they could collectively join hands to find out what actually happened before he lost his monetization. So if the demonetization of my friend's channel was not caused by him changing the channel's name handle, then what could be the actual cause of the demonetization? Now, here are some few things that can make your channel demonetized or can lead your channel to demonetization. Okay, so these are 5 things. Yes, I have 5 things over here that can actually cause demonetization. I know there is more. If you know more, you can actually drop it in the comment section so that we shall all be cautioned and be guided by all those things. Reuse content without transformation. Now, if you reuse someone's content without any modification, when YouTube review your channel, it can demonetize your channel. And when you produce low value content for so long, it can also render your channel demonetized. And also, when you violate YouTube's policy, when your channel violates YouTube policy, that is misleading content, clickbait, and all those things. Yes. And also, when you have an invalid AdSense activity, when you host an invalid AdSense activity, your channel could be demonetized. Now, when you drop below the monetization threshold, you could also lose monetization. So these are some of the things that could cause the demonetization of a person's channel. But my friend didn't do any of this. Personally, here is what I think happened, and then my friend actually lost his demonetization. Like I said earlier, he has not been uploading videos for so long. It has been more than 6 months to 7 months since he uploaded his last video. And I think that is also part of YouTube's policy, that if you don't upload videos for some certain amount of time, like for some months, then there is high possibility of losing your channel's monetization. So I think this is actually the cause of what happened to my friend's channel. And we are yet to find out the actual cause of the demonetization of this channel. So if you would love to also watch a video on that, I'll be dropping that video on this channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on post notification, so at the end of the day we can all be guided whilst growing our channel, and we can also stay monetized throughout our channel's growth. So if you are a monetized channel, make sure you are still abiding to the YouTube's guidelines and don't fall out of track, or else you will render your channel demonetized. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.